All right, guys, I want to share with you, this is a late entry into the 2020 watch game, but I can easily say this is in my top 5 watches of 2020. It's that good, guys, seriously. So the owners sent this over to me. They actually gifted this to the channel, so full disclosure there. But this has everything I love about a watch. The case size, the material, the legibility, the movement, everything. So let's just get right into it. Case size 41 millimeter, lug to lug. I measure, it's like in between 46, 47 millimeter. So we'll just call it 46. Drilled lugs, only 10 millimeter thick. So it's super thin. 22 millimeter lug width. 6 millimeter crown, screw down case back, 100 meter water resist, grade 2 titanium, yes, awesome, and there is a coating over the titanium to aid in scratch resistance, so also very cool. The weight on this with this Velcro strap is 47 grams. You're talking like in hand. This watch, this automatic 41 millimeter watch is, I'm pretty good at judging weight on watches in hand, is lighter than this guy. I bet you this thing weighs probably like 48, 49 grams. I didn't weigh it, but it's basically G-Shock plastic square weight. That's the weight it has. And then the titanium is gonna feel better on wrist, both warm and cold climates. It just handles itself well. This is, of course, the Swiss Watch Company, or SWCUSA.com. I'll put a link in the description. This is called the Bunker, and it is an absolute home run, must-buy of 2020. I can easily recommend anyone that likes a field watch and wants something a little bit larger than you typically see in a field watch. A lot of field watches are like 38 to 40 millimeter. This one being 41 by 46. Works on my wrist so good. This is like, if I were to design a field watch, this would be it. Like, once they sent this over and I looked at it, I'm like, I wouldn't change anything about this watch. It's perfect. Has the date at the 6. Sapphire Crystal, obviously. There is one, hold on, I'm going to mix this up. They claim 16 layers of anti-reflective coating on this, and I believe them because the crystal looks like it's basically not there. And then the way they brushed the handset, it catches light and it makes it super legible at most angles. Like right there, you can see, look how legible the hands just pop right out at you. The movement is the Sellita SW200. So good movement, no problems there. And it keeps it so the entire package can be really thin. And then the Loom, the printed on indices, have 20 layers of X1 Loom. So you can see how, I mean, look at how like that 2, and look at how the numbers, like, as soon as they get the right angle, you can tell they're like 3D off from the dial. That's because it's 20 layers, guys. This thing is gonna loom out awesome. You have a nice orange red tipped seconds hand that reaches way out to the very edge. So a nice long seconds hand on there is nice. Nice lollipop on the balance. And like I said, that handset is also filled with that X1 Loom. And then the way it's brushed, man, it just, look how it catches the light. The handset is super legible, even in low light, before the Loom really even kicks in. Signed crown. Look at the case back here. I did just talk to him about that. That was pointed out by a viewer too. 28,800 hertz. That would be crazy, right? No, it's 4 hertz. It's 28,800 beats per hour. So, little misprint there. They said that they'll look into maybe doing a reprint on the case back if people are interested in it. I told them I don't really care. Sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of human error occasionally on a watch. You know, when you see some pretty bad quality control issues on the top side of the watch, you know, a little thing like that, I don't really care. So all titanium grade 2 is labeled on there, 10 Atmos, Sapphire Crystal, and Swiss made. So pretty smooth, no hot spots on the back, no issue there. This strap, they shipped it on this leather strap, which also has titanium hardware on it. And it came in this awesome leather pouch, which smells amazing and is almost like an oversized wallet, but nice travel pouch, heavy duty leather. I'm really digging that. So, but this strap is perfect for this watch. Now, there is talk, we'll see if it can happen. If it does happen, it'll be sometime late into 2021, but there is talk of a bracelet production for this that you would be able to pick up later on down the road. And I'm guessing it's not going to be cheap because it's also going to be grade 2 titanium, nice hardware, and it'll have the same protective scratch resistant coating on it. So I'm guessing the bracelet's not going to be cheap, but if and when they do make it, I will be picking it up for sure, because although I love this watch on this strap, I don't wear a lot of watches on leather, but this is a nice leather, padded, stitched, and good quality. This strap is perfect for this. I've been asking for a strap like this for a long time. Being that I have owned Apple Watches in the past, this is very much similar to how their Velcro, very comfortable, semi-elastic strap is on the Apple Watch, and then these Velcro tabs make it basically infinitely adjustable. So if you're working outside or doing some sort of activities or just eating habits that result in swelling or contracting of your wrist, this is so good, guys, because whether you adjust it or not, I mean, it still has that elasticity, but then you could do a quick on-the-fly adjustment with it. This is like a perfect all-around sports watch and strap, I think. So the way it installs, basically a fixed spring bar here. This is sewn over and glued. And then on this side, I think they are going to go to a curved spring bar so that it's a little easier for people that want to fish this through here. But what I did is I took the strap and held it like this and then installed the spring bar. So I didn't have to fish this through there because it's pretty tight. I think that's fine. And then once it's on, you know, you can just slip this over your wrist. It's a little tight and you put a little bit of stress on the spring bars, but it's not a big deal. I can do that for you right now, actually. I can show you. So once it's on, you're good to go. I could easily see using this strap on many other watches, and they sent 2 straps. This one has some reflective thread in it, and then they sent over a non-reflective thread one. So I'm not sure what all is going to come with the package, but this thing is perfect on my wrist, guys. This is 100%, like I said before, I can't stress enough. And then wait, I haven't even told you how much, right? You're already probably guessing $700-800, right? No, I've been told early purchase price on this. This should drop, and this isn't like a Kickstarter or a pre-purchase or anything like that. The way they're going to release this is they have them. They're already made. So when you buy it, they're going to ship it. That's the proper way to do a watch release, right? That's awesome. So that's super cool. But also, I've been told on December 19th at around 5 p.m. Eastern time, they're going to launch this on their website. I'll put a link to the website in the description. That I'm not 100% sure on the price, but it's under 500 and actually closer to the 400 mark, like to the entry level 400. So even if it's like in the 450 range, guys, I mean, what else out there competes with this? This is such a killer, well-executed watch. I don't know. Chime off in the comments if you think anything does this better than this does it. I think this is like 100% just set the bar for anyone else. I think maybe Hamilton, some of their titanium ones, but they don't have the screw-down crown. They don't have the crazy Loom. So, I don't know. Let's kill the lights and check the Loom, because we're all Loom junkies, and this thing, it gives us the Loom. Look at that. It is just beautiful. It's bright. Now, I can't always tell. So like to the naked eye, I'm seeing a really nice, beautiful green, not quite as sharp as like a Seiko green. It has like hints of blue in it, but it's not. Maybe if I put the Tudor next to it. So now as my eyes adjust a little bit, it's definitely greenish blue. So hopefully you can see the differential there between the Tudor and the SWC Bunker. So just phenomenal watch, guys. Absolutely love this watch. Thanks for watching, and big thanks to the guys over at SWC. It's a father and son team, by the way, for sending this over and sharing with the channel. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you guys on the next vid.